read a healer, you know, yeah, but you know, it's pretty good actually. This episode quite dark, right? He gets his first waifu, not counting the, you know, the sensei sister waifu, but he gets his first real waifu, right? His assassin waifu, and he trains her and breaks her, and you know, it's kind of a brutal scene in a way, but you know, she was like all alone anyway. It's part of a bad life working for him, right? But obviously it's a really good scene because he's like, yeah, that's gonna break her in. You know, he's like, I manipulate her by telling her my secrets. Like, he is a very conniving, manipulating main character. I think that's great, right? I think there's so many animes, Isekai especially, if you have a horror main character, right, in Isekais, and he has a lot of waifus, and it's like, but, you know, why does he ever, you know, like, act on that, or how did he get all the wife? This guy is like, yeah, I will trick her, right? So that makes no sense. For example, one of my favorite horror is of course Orosukura, with Jiro being like, oh, I want to have them all in my harem. Like, you know, he's actually trying to, you know, trick them and so on. Yeah, I like that, you know, I like that. It makes a little more sense. If you're gonna have like 5-6 wives, you need to do something for it, right, to make it work. But anyway, I just watched Shino Nakama. It had an Onsen episode, and that anime is crazy edgy. You know, like, I used to say, Shino Nakama, the banished hero, right? That anime, today, of course, Sora's elf character enters, with Rit, right, the hero, this princess, and they're basically just family friendly for like 10 minutes. That anime is almost hand, man. That anime is so etchy. Like, I'm surprised how etchy it is in this episode. Like, it's really etchy. But anyway, it was some Assassins etchy stuff. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh yeah, okay. 35 years ago. We saw that the fat hero again. It's a lot like here people she resurrects, right? Yeah, it's a lot of people she brings up. Oh, I love it. It's like a Japanese goddess. I love this anime. It's Sailor Moon. It's obviously not, but this time she's like Japanese Sailor Moon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Odiosa. Well, he's like a samurai, so I guess, yeah. Yeah, so now she's like, I am Sailor. This time I'm like, yeah, he's like some kind of samurai. Would he understand though? You go into a fantasy world! Would he understand that if he's like a... Well, yeah, but he's like an honorable samurai. Like, oh, the goddess? Well, okay, fine, you know, yeah. Well, at least that guy is like, yeah, I'm an honorable samurai. It makes sense to me. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Yeah, he's like, okay, sure, goddess. Why are he not terrible? This guy was like a... He's... Oh, well, okay. He's an idiot, I guess. But he might... At least he might be trying, okay. Well, at least he tried. Okay, this guy at least he tried. Okay, he was like a samurai. And he died. Well, at least he tried. You know what I mean? At least that guy tried. Yeah, he wasn't like the other guy was like a fat. So this honorable samurai, at least he did his best at least. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna level up, right, some sword skill. And he had like a sword, it makes sense. And then he got killed anyway, but... But I respect that guy. Like, he did his best, you know. He wasn't a very smart swordsman, but you gotta respect him for trying. At least he tried to win, I guess. And the hero just killed him with like a flame attack, so they didn't do much. But you know, he was there. He was there. But anyway, let's fix the chat there. We're just getting these two animes released in the same time, right? A little problematic on Wednesday. So 2 animes released on the exact same time. That's why I'm a little, you know, later, right? Boom. There we go. Yeah. But I like that. I guess every episode we're gonna see like... oh, here's another guy I sent to hero. She really hates the hero though. She's like, I send a lot of people to try to fight the hero. And the hero keeps winning. I think it makes sense again though that the hero be the first one she, you know, reincarnated, right? Probably. Yeah, she never explained what she hates the hero for, but that's probably why. And here we go. Opening over. Qualifications. Getting a rank up perhaps. Getting a certification. Got his wife there with him. Got his waifu, yeah. Gotta pick up another wife, is right. I mean, she's a useful slave, I mean, warrior, so... Oh yeah, of course he's like helping them how to farm and so on. Yeah. Of course he's helping them to improve all the stuff, you know, technology. Yeah, he's like fertilizing stuff. He's like starting well in them. I'll help you get some free stuff and so on. It makes sense though, if he helped him grow more stuff, he probably would actually, of course, has a surplus in production, right? So you could give him some stuff there, yeah. Well, I guess he's very beloved now here because he's just a good leader. Yeah. Yeah, can you help me heal my cow or something? This assassin that helps him do everything. Oh, yeah, I shoot your cow? Of course. Yeah. Yeah, oh, Lugu-sama. He's like, yeah. Yeah, he's very popular. Yeah. Exactly. Got too many gifts and so on. Yeah, everyone loves him. He's like turning into Rimmaru-sama here. It's part of my job to have people, trust me. Yeah, it's part of my abilities, right? You need to have the trust, right? Exactly. Strength alone, you need to also, manipulate them and so on. Yeah, very important. But of course, he's like a very popular lord here. The other ones probably aren't as popular, right? The other medieval lords. Yeah. No, I'm your personal woman. It's way better. He's so mentally brainwashed. Oh, I'm way happier serving you forever. It's like, this lady, yeah. She's I will die for you, my love. Yeah, of course she's all like, Sama. Yeah. You tried to win my heart. Trying to seduce me. Yeah. Yes. I like how you says in your face. Yes. I am doing this, so you will be in love with me. Okay. Yeah. And she's like, okay, yeah. Okay. I got my that. Yeah. Are you trying to seduce me? But yes. Oh, he's getting rich. Oh man, this guy is like, because you can probably sell this stuff, right? You can also use it as a weapon, I guess, but you can also probably sell them. I mean, weren't they expensive? Yeah, you can like sell 4 stones, right? Okay, think about the money you can make on that. You can buy some assassins, buy some waifus. Okay. Oh yeah, down into the fun place. Yeah. You know, the family friendly place in this anime. How's the wife doing? Yes. She's pretty powerful and very in love with me, father. Yes. Yeah. She's very in love with me. Very good. Oh yeah, she's an innocent though. Okay. Oh! She'd be a spy? Come on, Dad! Your son basically enslaved her. She's so in love with him that it would be... She would be an amazing spy if she's pretending from the beginning just. Yeah, like, oh, don't worry, Dad. I've been testing all her body parts. Very true. Yeah, I've been getting. Yeah, he's like, don't worry, don't worry, Dad. I really went over her body. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good son, good. I mean, it is true that she's like, yeah, why would she be the only person with man in the forest? It is true. It is kind of silly. It's only natural that she's special. But it also could be that she's the... Yeah, happens to be a girl that was hated by her family even though she had magic, right? I mean, her backstory, basically, her parents would have known she has magic, right? So... But certainly, it is suspicious that... You know, who would abandon like a magical kid, right? But if they didn't know that... That's how it makes sense, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, gonna get certified as an assassin. Time to class up right from nobleman to assassin boy. Yeah. Gonna get your promotion. Guess gonna fight, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have some. Exactly, like an assassin fight. Definitely a very friendly family, I mean, to grow up in. Yeah, it's like, your father is like, I have to try to kill you, son, you're 15 now. It's time to have a murder death fight with your father. Yeah, great family. Det might be a trap då, the arrows. Might be a... And it seems too easy. It's probably an illusion of sorts. This is way too easy, right? It's way too obvious. Why would his father be down? You see, it's an illusion, right? Because why would his father be down on the ground like that? This seems like... Oh, and break his arm? No, leg. But I think weird if we wait for him on the ground like that. It's like a really bad position. This reminds me of when narrative used to be good. No, but narrative used to be more like this, right? There used to be more actual assassin ninja people, and then it turned into like, I am the goddess messiah character, yeah, and it started throwing fireballs. But it used to be more like, you know, I'm hiding in the trees and throwing kunais from location, right? Oh, here we go, like a bar with a trap, I thought. Exactly, we use some traps, right, and put on some extra stuff there. It's definitely playing on the defense here. I like that I hope he lost. You know, I hope he's gonna lose this thing. I hope it's a loss for him, because I don't want to... I think it'd be good that his father actually can beat him, right? That would make him like extremely OP. That the father is actually stronger. Of course, he can grow with a kid and get stronger eventually, but if his father is actually still better, I think I prefer that as a storytelling element, because then it means that he actually has, you know, time to grow and so on. Yeah, and hello, bros. Yeah. Sakugan tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably gonna be great. Probably. Got the Kung Fu wife entering last week. Yeah, and got his stepmom coming this week. Because his plan is to look weak, I guess. Yeah. It's like I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna bait him, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a bait here. I'm gonna look weak and pathetic so he attacks me, right? Yeah, that kind of strategy. Okay, here we go. Using his What is he ambidextrous for? Why is he right-handed for? What a weakling! I thought the guy was gonna be amazing and be... Here we go. Ooh, he gets him, he wins. I hope Dad wins. Like, come on, Dad, I believe in you. Shishue? No? Oh, come on, man. Okay, he gets the... Yeah, he gets the man. You passed. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you passed up. You go. Like... Yeah, see, I think that it would be better if Felder actually would have won, if he would have won, right? And then of course, that would show you the main character is still powerful, but not has power, has a bit to grow, right? But no, he's OP, whatever, he's an OP main character. I shouldn't expect anything else. I do like to see the wife use and they do it in tears. She's like, "Are you happy to fight?" Yeah, how is it going? It's like. Man, it's like, yeah, these people are, very family, very, you know, a lot of fun in this family. Man, yeah, a lot of fun in their relationship, certainly. Exactly, because Dad is like, I can't teach you anything yet. Yeah, Dad is like, you're perfect. I can't do stuff anymore. That's I mean the issue, right? It's like, well, you know, oh yeah, I simply won because I gambled. Well, yeah, Dad is like, you mastered everything, son. You're out of the family, basically. You're too powerful. That's what I mean, the issue, right? His dad is like, what can you do now? I can't teach you anything else. You're too powerful. Yeah, like, we can't go anywhere from here, right? Man's anime. You have to show me a boy like that. Come on, anime. Okay, fine. Yeah. It's the training arc. The guy, noble guy, I guess. The guy. Ooh, got some waifus going on. Is that, I mean, definitely a lot of, you know, they look at the main character, honestly, but okay. There's like maybe an Otokonoko. Yeah, you know, a family-friendly time, right? With his dad, probably. Yeah, we look at the main character in the bedroom, but okay. And just I'm like gray-haired woman with same. I see it almost like him with the gray hair and so on. Oh no, he's gonna go and kill a lot of old people. He's gonna go and like assassinate a lot of old people. Yeah, some poison in this guy and sleeps here. This is like family fun time, and like you passed your. Yeah, he's like, hey son, let's. Okay, this is almost great. With the light, okay. How do you set that trap though? I guess I have magic, but. And now you shoot the hunter. There's a lot of people to kill in this world. They have a lot of people to. Yeah, you know, make it look like he's got robbed by bandits, right? Yeah. I mean, sure, why not? Yeah, why not, right? Let's pretend it was someone else, but yeah, a lot of people to kill, a lot of people to go over. And no using his, you know, body tactics to hit people, right? Yeah, you know, it's a good assassin, right? You know, it's a family-friendly assassin. Yeah, he wasn't sick enough, eh? It's the next target, I guess? That's all his next target, right? It's like, yeah, we're gonna get him next time. That is kind of sneaky, yeah, working as a doctor, so you can, of course, visit the different noblemen and help them, and then afterward you're like, yeah, we can kill them, you know, you know. Oh, there's a more test to get your certification. I kill everything. I kill pianist people. I kill everyone. No, but I guess no, I guess he meant to dress up like a pianist, right? To or a chef or something. I was be a merchant now. Okay. Well, in episode 1, of course, we see, you know, the waifus, right, as slaves, right? They can, you know, infiltrate as property, right? Yeah, and they can, of course, kill them. Man, this is very serious. I arranged for a fictional person to be. This is like this dad is preparing, man. He's prepared. He's like, oh, I faked a birth certification. This guy for a murder. This guy taking it very seriously. He's like, this is how we're gonna, you know, this is how we're gonna do it. Very, very serious father. Yeah. Yeah. It's like. Okay. It's giving me some One Piece vibes to me now. It's super through Syria. You're gonna pretend to be you're gonna pretend to work there for a few years so we can infiltrate them. Oh, yeah, more of mom. We need more of mom, man. I mean, need more of, you know, his mommy. Come on. Yeah, he's a special son after all, yeah. Ooh, another boy? That's like a rival? Look at this big guy. Look at that guy, that's gonna be a rival. Come on, look all pissed off in the background. Yes, there we go. This guy, see? A rival kastet on me. I'm gonna tell you so way. Here we go, yeah, here we go. A rival boy? It's like, don't kill him yet. Rona. He's too young. I should be. Why would it be next in line? Would it be his son if he's the leader? Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Let's just fight then. Yeah, easy turn. You just kill each other, yeah. Like a family duel, right? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in this world, you know. There's the kind of assassins, they just fight, right? Yeah, you just have a family fight. You're a dead boy! What a loser, man! Ah, he's stronger than you! This is a very effective family fight. The dirty tricks! That's how we fight, you noob! Yeah, we fight in the, you know, you could get drunk in a fight. Don't get drunk in a, you know... Oh man, this guy is clearly has no chance. Yeah, I broke him clean, yeah. I took care of business, yeah, he can heal. Yeah, but I mean... He's showing that he's a weak assassin by getting drunk, right? I mean, immediately he's a loser. Getting drunk at this party is obviously gonna, like... You should never trust your, you know, your family. If everyone is if your whole family is about a murderer, you can't trust them, right? You can't get drunk at the family reunion if everyone is like a murderer. You have to be like... You have to be ready to fight them. I would never drink with my family. If they're all murderers, I'll be like, who's gonna kill me next, you know? You would be very paranoid, right? You would be very, very paranoid. But here we go. He might be some kind of, I mean, I don't know, a rival maybe, something? No, he looks like a loser, so I don't know if this. Okay, so I guess he was stronger back in the days, or, you know. You can never defeat me. Yeah. You have no chance beating me, boy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can work for me though. You can you know, you're not useless. You can be one of my servants. You can be one of my waifus. Dress you up, you know, a cute dress. Yeah, it's like, come on. Yeah, so he's useful because he's like somewhat powerful. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's like he's, you know, you're not useless, Rona, so you can. Oh yeah, you can be a knight instead. Okay, so he recruits him as, yeah, he picks him up as a knight instead. You can be part of my, you know, side membership. Yeah. Yeah, you can work for me as a knight. Not a good assassin though, you too honest. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be stronger than you. At least stronger. Okay, so he didn't turn into a rival, he turned into a slave also instead. he became... of course. I'm your personal woman though, I will not leave, yeah! He's like, fine, Tata-chan, let's go! Yeah, I will never leave your side! Your mom taught me your favorite foods. I will please you with food. Yeah. Yes, okay. I think he's gonna pick up his next waifu on this trip. Yeah, so now he's gonna go on, you know, do his next mission here, right? Definitely feel like, you know, this woman here is gonna come in the next episode, I feel, right? As his illig balor. Yeah, he's so happy! I will always serve you no matter what, my love. Yeah, you know, she's so brainwashed. Oh my god, that woman is so brainwashed, man. No preview. I want to see if I was right if we might see the next waifu coming there. But certainly though, I think it makes sense that he would pick up, you know, the next woman on this 2-year trip, right? But yeah, so he picks up his cousin, and it's like, you can work for me now. It'll be great. Yeah, I feel like the father here, absolutely. This guy clearly cannot be the leader because he's too trustful. I mean, of course, I am always a very paranoid person because you're not paranoid if you're right, you know what I mean? You're always gonna, if my whole family is a bunch of assassins, if everyone was trying to kill me all the time, kinda, I would never drink. This guy clearly can't be the leader because, yeah, I would never take a sip of wine, right? If I was spending time with a family of assassins, even if they're my family, you know what I mean? Like, I would be like, who wants to kill me next, right? Yeah. That's the problem, right? Having a family like this, you would never be able to trust anyone. You would always think they're willing to kill you. Just like we see in history of not assassin, but like just general a noble family or monarchy or whatever, right? It's always like a lot of like who wants to kill you. Even your own mom might kill you to get the power, right? It's not that uncommon, right? It's actually a lot of that, parents killing their own kids, right, to, have the power or whatever, right? Now, for example, in, you have, Cleopatra's, the 7 different, whatever. One of her mom, tried to kill her, right, and then like her father, because after the king dies, then the mom wants to rule, like the queen wants to rule. If she kills her son, she can take the power and so on. Yeah, it is very common actually in history. If you found out of that. So, but like Cleopatra killed her own brother. Yeah, she killed her own brother using the Romans to kill her brother, right? She killed her brother. She can remain in power and so on. Yeah, for example, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I would never take a sip of wine if I was like, oh, everyone in my family, we're a noble family, like a monarchy, and everyone is an assassin. I would have been like, who wants to kill me next, right? So, yeah, this guy clearly didn't get his family. He did not understand his family. He did not get what he was part of. That being said, though, I will say the writing there was not like a super big deal, but it sounded weird. He claimed that he was gonna be the next in line if the current leader would die, because he's like he's the strongest, like kind of the oldest of the branch families. It doesn't make any sense, because wouldn't still the leader be the prince, so to speak? I mean, the main character is the son of the main branch family. He's the son of the main leader, right? So if the main leader dies and he has a son, that guy would take over the power. I mean, regardless of if you ignore the power level, but you look at as how to say it, ignore the power level, but it's typical monarchy, right? Typical monarchy. That guy would definitely take over. I mean, the main branch things. That was kind of strange to me. It didn't really make any sense, honestly. That didn't make any sense. Like Shield Hero, maybe somewhat graphic side, but it's nothing like that. It's Isekai, of course, but from a story aspect, otherwise it's not at all like Shield Hero. But so we had a fight with the father, of course. It's a pretty good fight. Definitely very family oriented. Yeah, you're like, you're 12 now, son. You're gonna fight me to death. It's like, well, yeah, that's how we do it. I would say one thing in this anime, and it's a good fight and so on. But I would say one thing though, from a story aspect, because his father is like, I'm gonna fight you to death, right? Of course, he's gonna try to kill him, but maybe even kind of half-assed trying to kill his own son, right? To test him out. One thing I think about it generally is that, wouldn't you make a lot more children? Wouldn't he smash his hot waifu? You got a very sizable wife, right? Wouldn't he, produce a lot of children with her? Because, of course, if he tried to kill his own son, right? What if his son actually fails? Now, this main character, Luke, is super powerful, right? But what if he wasn't, right? So how you saying? Wouldn't you breed a lot so you have like 10 sons or whatever, right? Because if you kill one of them, the next one may be strong enough to take over the throne, right? Is an issue here that if he actually did win the fight, would you just kill his son? Like, what do you do then? You kill your son, and then you have to breed to get a new son. You have to wait till 12, 13 years, right, to have a new assassin son. That definitely has a weakness there in the system. If he actually did win, I guess, of course, he wouldn't maybe necessarily kill him if he wins, but still, right? You know what I mean? If your son is too weak and you accidentally kill him, your family lineage are ruined. You have to make a new son then, right, and try to raise that kid. So that is actually one. Honestly, from the plot standpoint, doesn't it make much more sense if the main character had a lot of siblings? If he had like 10 younger siblings that his parents are, training them all, right, to pick out the strongest one. Just like this other guy from the branch family, being a rival, right, to the throne, though. Certainly, the branch family people would also be able to rival and inherit the family lineage, right? If your son is too weak, you can take your cousin instead and make that person be the next leader, I suppose. But still, yeah, like they should have a lot more children. If he's trying to kill his son, a few times per year, you need to have a few other sons as a reserve. Maybe a daughter as well, but at least have a few of them so you can okay. But anyway, it's a good episode. Not as shocking as last week. Last week was really, really shocking. Last week was crazy. Like, that was just... last week was like, I picked up my waifu and I put her in a jail and then I trained her and... it was very visual. But anyway, subscribe to episode 1. Coming up, I think, an hour from now roughly. And of course tomorrow then, Osama ranking and so on. Osama ranking being arguably the best anime season. I still probably say I prefer Mushoku Tensei, but it's probably that Osama ranking. But of course, Mushoku Tensei I'm already invested into for the season 1, right? It's like season 2, so it's a little bit, it's like core 2 or season 2, right? It's a little more. But the Osaka ranking, it was very good, again, last episode, where it was like it was like a lampshading a trope, right? You know, evil stepmother in the, in Disney fairy tale thing, but kind of reversing that in like a special way. So that anime is very, very interesting, and it has a lot of like symbolism, like the Satan appearing and so on, and also explain it. And I like that because like here's a symbolism, but you have some animes where symbolism is in the end of the anime, like in, for example, Fina. It doesn't make any sense because there's zero symbolism in the beginning, and then suddenly you have this like Evangelion ending, and you're like, what does this mean, right? But in Osama ranking, they immediately have a lot of symbolism, and then that makes it a lot better because then you're like, okay, it's an anime where you have to interpret your own understanding and so on. It's an anime that's not very clear, right? If someone is evil or not. Like, for example, the two retainers in that anime is very much who's evil. Maybe they're both evil, both good, yeah. So it's like, that's interesting. What's the ranking? The more you watch it, the more you're thinking like, oh, interesting, yeah. The more you're questioning what's happening, right? Definitely an anime where I'm gonna watch the anime and then probably read the manga to understand what's happening. Can I keep going? Most certainly. Better than episode 1, also tomorrow's one, yeah, and also probably One Piece tomorrow, right? I think so. But Komi-chan should be out in about half an hour from now. Which last week was really good with the Yandere eating her hair. That was crazy. Very Yandere